For gain more volume and force in your arms, more specific the biceps, let's make 10 repetitions with a dumbbell adequate with your weight. In this case, I will use a dumbbell of 10 pounds, but put correctly your elbow in your leg, then make a movement down and then up constantly. These movements help to make stronger the muscle tissues, more specific the skeletal muscle.
Well, I'm going to talk about the force by tricep. First, I'm going to show you an exercise in which we're going to work bicep, also tricep and back. This exercise is very simple and it's very useful because you can really increase your force with this exercise, and it's with your own weight. And there are so many ways to do this exercise to work another muscle. Like in the exercise we're working bicep, but we can also tricep and back.
To make an exercise of the tricep. The tricep is this part of the arm. First of all, you need to put your elbow touching your ribs. Your elbow must touch your ribs during all this exercise. If it's possible, keep it in the same point. Before collocating your elbow, you need to try to alignate your shoulders with it. Once you have your elbow touching your ribs and alineated with your shoulders, you start flexionating this part of the arm. I'm going to show the exercise. And with the other arm.
To make tricep push-ups, you will need to use this movement. Like you can see that my arm is straight, but then when you will descend, you will do this movement. As you can see, my arm is close to my body, very close. So you will make this movement down and then up, down and up. Like that, you will make 20 of them, and then you will rest 20 seconds. And like that until 100 to make the part of the trick. As you can see in this movement, all this part and the bicep is working.
If we are talking about working the arms, there are some exercises that are focused on the improvement of the force of both forearms. But before doing these exercises, we must have some things to perform them. These materials are a chair or bench on which you can put your forearm and 2 dumbbells. In the first exercise, you need to put your forearm, it doesn't matter which one it is, unless if it is the specific one in which you want to work, with your palm on a downward direction. Then you only need to move your wrist up and down like in the video. The second exercise is the same as in the first one, but you will put your forearm with your palm on an upward direction, and the movement is exactly the same. You will only move your wrist up and down. In these two exercises, I only put the work with one forearm, but also you can work with both at the same time. What only changes is the way in which you work, following the first or second exercise.